Hey, how's it going? It has been a while since our last tutorial, so it does feel good to be back. Gonna be learning Sasuke's theme today. It's not too difficult, and there are quite a lot of repeated bars, so this should be a quick tutorial. The only thing is, the song is in drop D, so that means we're gonna be tuning the low E string down to D. A lot of you have been asking how to get to this tuning. We have been replying in the comments, but we were thinking about making like mini tutorials for this kind of stuff, so how to tune to drop D, how to tune to drop C, and things like that. If this is something that you guys want to see, then please do let us know in the comments, and we'll definitely consider making them. We probably will if you want to see stuff like this. As with all of our tutorials, I'll play the bar, explain it, play it again, and then I'll play the entire line. And before you watch the tutorial, make sure you've seen the cover as well, just to get an idea of how the song goes. And a huge shout out to ZK for being with us on Patreon for an entire year. We honestly appreciate your support so much. And Kenchan and Millie Lily, a huge shout out to you guys too. You're almost there, almost at that 1 year mark, and we're really looking forward to hitting that milestone with you guys too. And if you'd like to help us this way too, the links to our Patreon are down below in the description. And you know, it honestly helps us so much. It'll allow us to do more covers, give out more tabs and tutorials and things like that. So we would very much appreciate you guys checking that out. Alright, onto the song. First bar goes like this. So this is the rhythm for like the entire song basically. So what you want to do here is open low D. I'm going to be calling this string the low D now because we've tuned it down from an E to a D. So I'm going to be calling it a low D. So open low D, open A, open D, and now 2 on the G. Alright? So once you've done that, the next bar is exactly the same, except that you're playing that 3 on the G instead of 2 on the G. Okay, next bar, exactly the same as the first bar. And the final bar, you're just playing that 1 on the G instead of that 2. So this entire line. Okay, and the next 3 bars of the next line, exactly the same. So we have okay, and the final bar for this line. Alright, so what you want to do here is open low D, open A, open D. Alright, now 5 on the D, that's low D. And now open D, 3 on the low D, open A, 2 on the low D, and now open A. So this bar. Okay, this entire line. Okay. And the next line is basically the same as line 1, except we're going to be adding a melody note to that first bass note. So, the first bar of this line. Alright, so what you want to do here is get into the shape. We're just going to be moving the shape up and down the guitar. So, pinky on the 5th fret of the high E string, and now your first finger on the 2 on the G string. So, well, now that you're in this shape, play open low D and 5 on the high E. And now open A, open D, and now that 2 on the G. So this bar. Alright, and now move this entire shape up 1 fret. So you're here, and now play this bar. Yep, and now back down 1 fret. And now back down 1 fret. So as you can tell, you're literally just moving that shape up and down. This line. Okay, and for the next line, the first 3 bars, exactly the same. Okay. And the final bar for this line. So, the first part we already know it, it's just that same riff. Okay, but we're not playing that 2 on the low D, open A like we did last time. Instead of that, we're playing 1 on the B and then sliding up to 3. So this bar. Alright, this entire line. Alright, cool. And the next line, this is the main part, the chorus basically. So we have. So get back into that shape. We're playing open low D, 5 on the high E, open A, open D, now 2 on the G, and now get your first finger to 1 on the high E. So this bar. Okay, next bar. So, you're in this shape over here, right? So what you want to do is put your third finger onto 3 on the high E and play open low D and 3 on the high E together. Open A, open D, get your second finger to 3 on the G, and now lift off your third finger, so now you can play 1 on the high E. Now open high E. So this bar. Okay, next bar. Pretty simple. This is just open D, 3 on the B, open A, open D, 2 on the G. So, okay, next bar. So, we already know that first part is just the open low D, open A, open D, 1 on the G. And now slide from 1 on the B to 3. So this bar. So this entire line. Okay, and for the next line, the first part sounds exactly the same as the first bar of the previous line. We have that shape. Alright, and now instead of playing that 1 on the high E, we're going to be playing 8 on the high E and sliding down to 6. So this bar is. Okay, so that's. Alright, leave your pinky there because the next bar goes like this. Alright, so what you want to do is open low D, 6 on the high E, open A, open D, and now 3 on the G, and now bar down with your finger so you can play 3 on the high E. So this bar. Okay, next bar. And we already know how to play this bar, so we can move on to the next one. And actually, we know how to play that one too. That's just. Okay, so this entire line. Alright, and the next line, we've already learned that it's exactly the same as line number 5 of the song. That's. Okay, on to the next page. This line is exactly the same as line number 6 of the song. It's just that the final bar is different, but we already know how to play that too. So, this line. Okay, that should be familiar to you. So, and actually the next 2 lines, we know how to play all of that as well. This line goes like this. Should be very familiar to you. The next line, exactly the same, except that final bar, we just have a little chord at the end. So, this the parts that we know. and this final bar. Just playing that low open D and A together. So that entire bar. Okay, and this line. And there you have it, that is the tutorial all done. Really hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you did find it helpful, please do give us a like, comment and share. It honestly helps us out so much, especially sharing. And if you do want to see more of this kind of stuff, you know, covers, tutorials, free tabs and things like that, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date with what we're doing. Thanks very much for watching once again. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.